What is up, crew? And welcome back to another vlog. As you can see, I am in a different room than I normally am. This is my new house. This is the office. We've got the Empowered Man back there. All of this art over here from Iconic. We've got our Godox softbox. We've also got our Amaran over here, but I'm not gonna give you guys a tour and all that because this is basically like my home office in my new home. Alexa off. I don't know about you guys, but there is a huge convenience to being able to use things like Alexa, and I'm just kind of showing you guys the living room here at my new house, and these are all real plants for those that question that. Oh man, it has been months since I've posted any type of vlog. Let me set this here for now, just so I can find a spot, just so I can set this up, so I can talk to y'all. Because ideally, it has been quite some time since I've actually done one of these. I'm actually going to try to, oops.
A few moments later.
This is one of my patios at my new place. And just so you guys can see kind of what I'm looking at over here, we've got all this greenery and it is absolutely beautiful. I truly love it. And it just kind of gives me this opportunity to each morning, like, not only get some direct sun, but also like enjoy the beautiful greenery that's out here. I'm not going to give you all a tour or anything like that right now. I'm more so just going to kind of check in because it has been months since I've done any type of vlog. And I'm actually going to set this here so I can sit right here and chat with y'all. So it has been months since I've done any type of vlog, and right over here I'll show y'all. This is Tuku, and this is senior dog, Atlas. This is Atlas. Over the last few months, I have become a dog dad, and you know, it was never an intentional thing. One I found on the side of a freeway, and he was abandoned, and he's a little bit older. He's about 8 years old, and his name is Atlas, which could be a metaphor for his life and just kind of his calm soul that he has. And the other one's name is Patuku. Patuku is Portuguese for little cutie. And I actually ended up getting him to help liven up the older dog, who's 8, because it's obvious that he's had some abuse. And you know, I just empathize for him. I feel for him. But lots have changed over the last, like, months in my life, at least. You know, I've moved, changed offices. I'm still doing the same career at Empowered Man, and you can check some of the other videos here for testimonials since then. But man, I feel like in the last months, I've really, like, truly become a man. And I know that may sound cliche, but truly, like, I do truly feel like I've become a man with everything that, you know, I've gotten to go through over the last 2 to 3 years. And I'll share more context later on all of that and what that looks like in regards to, like, my son and the custody battle that I was in. But man, I feel like these last few years have redefined me. But all of that to say, like, I'm really excited to start doing these vlogs again and really just start connecting with y'all and, like, showing you a bit of, like, my day-to-day and, like, really what I'm doing and what I've been up to. Because there's so much that I'm excited to share with you. Whether it's the up-and-coming podcast, reboot for Think Tank. I'll probably start posting some new episodes sometime soon, because previously it was an audio-only podcast, and now it is going to be moving to a video format. And I'm actually going to be doing my first podcast episode on the reboot on video inside Newport Tattoo in Newport Beach with John Montgomery Tattoo. I'll tag his information down below, because if you've ever listened to Avenged Sevenfold, Suicide Silence, any hardcore band from back in the day, there's a high probability that he's the one that tattooed them. And he's been someone that I've followed for quite a long time, probably since I was 17 years old. And recently I was able to get on his table and start the front of my tattoo, or start the beginning of the front of my calf tattoo, to pretty much cover my entire leg. And it's just amazing, the artwork he is doing. And while we were there, we spoke about doing a live podcast while I'm being tattooed. So that is going to be the format. Think of Think Tank as an experiential based podcast. You know, I'm going to be on the podcasting, interviewing him while I am actually getting tattooed. So you're going to get to see a little bit of his area of expertise and really like his magic. And so I'm really excited to relaunch the podcast in that way. I'm going to be doing a daily vlog here on the channel and a weekly video, whether it's education, review, or testimonial based. But really my intention coming into this tail end of the year and the start of 2024 is to really double down on YouTube like I was before, and really just continue to get these vlogs out like I was previously. With that being said, I appreciate y'all watching this. I know the last one was filmed on my phone, and it's because like I really wasn't intending to film a vlog, but as I was in there, I was like, man, I should probably get this on video. So I did. But moving forward, my vlogs are either going to be recorded on this, my Sony A6, or the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I'll tag right here. I ordered that online after talking to my buddy CJ, who has done all of my favorite headshots that I've ever done. And he was mentioning the power of the Osmo Pocket 3 creator combo is what I ordered. So it'll be easier to do these vlogs because I'll have my run and gun camera, my point and shoot, my vlogging camera, and my cinema grade photography camera, and for cinema things. And I'm super excited just to start getting all this content out again and really sharing with you guys the antithesis of the last few years, whether it be going back to school and getting my master's, I'll drop more information about that, or whether it's really serving more men at a higher level. With all that being said, appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.